Hello. So let's see what we're gonna be playing today. Obviously Abyss, as always. Ogre. Oh no. Ogre's, I believe, terrible, but let's see what he does first, shall we? So let's see. Enemies taking double their max health as damage explode for 50 health, minus 50 attack speed, which is scaling for the damage. Of 40 damage, yeah. Plus 10 melee. You can't equip ranged weapons, and we have no attack speed and no speed. That is... I cannot describe it as a good thing. I could not. Why would this be good? I really don't see the point. But since we're going for, for max health and for big damage, then we want as much damage and as much health, nothing else, realistically, so go Rock. Because Rock, I believe, it gets, Primitive gives us max HP, and Blunt gives us max HP and armor as well. We will have to look... Oh right, because they explode, that's true. But yeah, I mean, the first waves are gonna be very easy. Because we do just explode them, and they kind of cause chain reactions. But that would also mean we have to really go for damage percentage here, because if we don't increase the damage of the things, we will lose. As we said, attack speed is bad because... No, wait. What? Minus 50% attack speed the thing, right? Go harvesting, why not? Minus 50% attack speed, so the lower the attack speed, the better? I think so, so let's do that. That means ball and chain would be pretty good, since we won't be attacking fast anyways. Melee damage and crit. I mean, critting would help us sometimes, but let's go head injury. It's a very reliable source of damage. So we do not want to rely on attack speed. I mean, we want to rely on it, but you know, we don't want to increase it. Yeah. So I think this character seems to have potential, but we will have to, you know, try our hardest to bring it out. It doesn't seem like an easy to win character, easy to win with character, but. See, I thought, because I didn't think about the potential of chaining it, I thought it would just be one and then, you know, nothing else. But it says taking damage, not dying of your hit. So yeah. Range would be fun, but we also lowered our attack speed, our weapon's attack speed, so now speed would be pretty nice, because we have it lowered by default. Damage dealt 200 already. That's more than both of our weapons. That's crazy. Yeah. So nothing here. Maybe spiky shield? No, because we don't want to have armor anyways. I mean, that's not the case, but it's just not gonna be good. Because we won't be able to deal as much damage as with the rocks. They have pretty good scaling as well as pretty good stuff by default. So let's take it. Pickup range is gonna be nice. If we have pickup range, we don't need instant pickups. It's just money waste at this point, as in right now. Melee damage is great. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. You know what? No, because we want to stack as much max HP here. That's gonna be very helpful for our explosion damage, obviously. Even more rocks, even more melee damage. Right now we don't want to go for crit, but I do believe it's gonna be very nice, because obviously it can, double our damage sometimes, which will maybe make it so that only with a crit we can actually make an enemy explode at some point, obviously. But I believe for the first 2 rounds, the Ogre is pretty okay-ish. I remember, I don't know if I told you that already, but there was an update, obviously. I did say that, but just to, you know, reenact that thing. Dodge could be helpful, but armor is much more reliable. Take everything here. Rock again. We almost have a full kit. And I believe combining rocks also gives you some armor and max HP, I think. So that's also pretty nice. More alien tongues, more rocks, great. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about is there will not be weapons like ranged or... I mean, I guess elemental will spawn, because I don't have minus elemental. I mean, that I can't equip elemental type damage stuffs. But yeah, what I'm trying to talk about here is the fact that we won't have a lot of ranged damage plus upgrades. Obviously take Curse, because I do not believe that with chained explosions we will be able to somehow, you know, let's say, avoid Curse. So if we can't avoid it, we might as well embrace it. Go another harvesting, that seems fine. Rock again. Now we have maxed our stats because of the sets. That's pretty nice, pretty good. Both of these take more melee damage, is always welcome. Corrupted Shard is gonna be great, and Rock too. And we will see on the next wave, on the next shop wave, how rocks stack up. I think they get a... I'd assume 5 plus... Oh no, the lobsters don't die of, you know what, of blowing up. That's bad. So you have to try to, I mean, as I said before, we have to try as much as possible to actually go for percentage-based damage, because that will increase everything very much. Yeah, and that would be nice. Now, engineering is very bad. Maybe we can get something blue. Again, engineering, dodge. If we have dodge, we might as well take it. Percentage-based damage, great. This, and look here. Boom, +1 armor. +1 more armor is not gonna be that helpful, but it is gonna be great for overall stats, you know? More attack speed is very bad for us, we do not want it. Barnacle is great. Curse and better stats upgrade is gonna help us a whole lot. Even more rocks, great. I mean, I guess since we have 2 hordes on our next elite waves, let's call them, that's actually pretty good. Because our ability to chain damage is gonna come in clutch then, right? It should. And if it should, it probably will. As you can see here, I'm just attacking one enemy and all of them blow up, kind of, if they're in immediate range of each other. Which is, well, nice. But I see that it only realistically procs on the very low health enemies, the shrimps, and the, I don't know what they're called, like slurps, I don't know what they are. More luck is always nice. More harvesting, even more. That, at this point I might not want to stack it anymore. Let's go. Oh, melee damage is great. We will take it. It's a level 3. Great. Take this and maybe rock. Or maybe loot aliens? No, go rock first. No. Whistle is better. Here. More melee damage. +2 for -2 harvesting? No. We do want to have that harvesting. I know it is a very minute addition to our overall gains from a wave, but it is there still, you know. And if I build it up now, it might as well skyrocket. Maybe we can get a crown early or something like that, and we can redirect to going for it specifically. Okay, I was low on health for a second there. That's not good. These piranha guys, they are annoying at best. That was a great chain reaction. You can see sometimes I just plow through them. That's good. Like here, or like here. Yeah, I just have to have one of these slurps attack a guy. I mean, get attacked. To get attacked. And yeah. Oh, by the way, it's 35 instead of 20. That is a great increase. Honestly, no, because if I combine them now, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna lose max health because of the primitive stat downgrade now. Explosion damage is gonna benefit our thing here, ogre passive, so it's great, as well as the melee damage here. Dangerous bunny is always nice and essentially is to be taken every single round that it is on, except for when it's like round 1,000,000 already. Like, you know you're going to die and you won't get much use of it, and you have a way, and you have something else that might benefit you in your run. But yeah, now, what did we upgrade? We upgraded like plus 18 melee damage, which is genuinely very nice in this round. Even the piranhas, they get crushed. I wouldn't say that's an achievement, but that is a good help for us. We can chain the reactions off of practically anything right now, except for the goblin sharks and the hoppers. I'm not gonna call them lantern guys now. I'm just gonna call them the hoppers, because they hop around you. They don't do anything else. I might have actually made a mistake by going for Curse, or maybe I didn't. Whoa. Percentage-based damage is always nice. For us anyways. More harvesting, -1 melee damage. This is gonna pay for itself, plus more. In 4 rounds we're gonna have more than enough from it gained, which is nice. -1 melee damages, we can get that in no time. More attack speed is very useless for us, even detrimental to our stats. Nothing good here. Here I wouldn't pick the riposte. Maybe it is a 2 damage increase. Well, harvesting is great in melee also. Crit chance is great. Speed is also a thing we would have to care about. More max HP, more damage, I see this as a very good thing. Plus more enemies will actually make it so that there's more of these slurps or shrimps around, so that we can chain the reactions off of. Like so. But yeah, as I said, cursed enemies might be a bit bad for us, because by default they have much more health than a normal guy, and I won't be able to deal double their health as damage in one punch. So yeah, that is very satisfying, I have to say. My god. Like shockwaves, they just, you know, travel like very fast and very lethal, as you can see here. That's crazy. It looks so nice too. Like, you could put it under a, you know, those TikTok things where you put gameplay underneath and like a movie recap in the upper corner. This is great. Alien eyes, for the first time, they might be useful. Why? Because we are going for health anyways, and this is gonna be a great wait. But is it? I mean, it is cursed. We wanna get cursed, right? So it's fine. I mean, by default, we might get maybe 1/3 of enemies being cursed, which is not that big a deal, right? Plus 12 max HP is crazy nice. Luck is not that good. I almost would have taken the attack speed if I hadn't seen the thing. Plus percentage-based damage, that's great. And more rocks is always great. 116 damage on them too. Plus 10 harvesting here, plus crit chance. Now we can actually crit, which means we will do insane amounts of damage. That's why I will take the medal. The medal is crazy nice too. It gives us, not only does it give us the armor, the speed, but also max HP and the percentage-based damage. It helps us a whole lot. Get rocks, we have a full rock thing here, and each one of them gives us +1 armor. That is great. Minus 5% damage for what it gives us is not a big... Well, who do we have here? I mean, I'm happy. Wave 9. I think that hasn't happened to us ever yet. I'd assume, I think. But yeah, what I thought about the eyes is actually they're not that good, because they won't deal enough damage for us to blow up our enemies anyways. You know, I really did disregard the abilities of the ogre, but now that I know it can pick stone or rock, it's a very great character, just because of that fact. Yeah. Now that's because I'm just constantly explaining things that happen. Why do I do that? I guess just... I mean, everything that happens has a, you know, a description to it. It could have one. I mean, yeah. A trees down hit is absolutely useless, but it is only 10 for recycling. Riposte, again, that's the same principle here. Crit chance might be better than 5 melee damage, that's gonna only increase this by 10. Whereas crit chance might increase it by a lot more. Get fishhook. Now, do we want anything here cursed? Maybe everything, except for the metal detector. We still want to get stuff in this round, right? More damage percentage is great. More XP gain, it is also pretty nice. Now, you might wanna, you know, strap in for this one, because we got a horde coming by. And this is gonna be crazy what's gonna be happening. It's gonna be a constant, just chain of damage. Like, just wait a second here, you know? I also wonder how much more enemies spawn on a horde. Maybe 2.5 times? I don't know. There is no good answer here. It's probably some obscure amount, like 2.24 times. It's not something like double, triple, no. They wouldn't do that. You never do that. No. No. See, I think I've got a problem. Oh my god. No matter, I've got no problems. Oh lord. I just shred enemies. I don't even need attack speed if I can hit every enemy on screen with my blow-ups. Oh, but that's not true if I die because of getting too close to the enemy. But I have enough health to not care about that. Pickup range is great. Armor won't save me, I have 9 of it. What I need is speed, maybe. Maybe speed, maybe something else. Range, would range be good? Not at all. See, I would assume it might be nice for stuff like, if I already had speed, but I don't. Maybe we can get it now. I know that was a big upgrade. Crit damage. That's great. But we might as well want lifesteal, because if I get these chains, right? These chains of damage, each one of them, each enemy affected is gonna maybe give me lifesteal, whereas we don't have any type of natural healing. We will take the lifesteal. Both of these got cursed with 1 hook. That's great. That's crazy nice. So, medal, -2 crit chance only, great. -3 speed only too, here. +5 armor. How much damage decrease we have? 52, that's crazy. Here it also gives us max HP, that's why I love rock level 3 and 4 too, I guess. More rerolls is always nice. I could have maybe cursed it, and I would have gotten even more rerolls, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. Luck is not that helpful. Oh, it is. It might as well be a luck minus HP regeneration. We wanna maybe curse this. Max HP is always better. Explosion damage cursed. That's great. I'll try and get these two things cursed too. So now we have even more explosion damage, which is great. We have even more damage by wait. 35, 50, 50, great. So 134, 157. Now, what I see here is it doesn't actually get increased scaling. It's still 100% melee damage plus. So we really want to go for percentage-based damage, as well as, I guess, explosion damage, but that's secondary. Since we generally, even if we want to use the explosion damage, we still need to deal great amounts by default, which is not doable if we completely do not care about, you know, a normal damage percentage. I guess melee damage too, but then again, what I just said before. Now I do see a whole lot of guys being cursed, but it's still not enough to hinder our, you know, position here. We're still shredding everybody. Absolutely everybody. It is genuinely fine. Garden might be helpful. It is a passive, theoretically passive healing. Range, more range is gonna be only detrimental to us. Let's not get that. Maybe melee damage is always great. Shady Potion upgraded. That's great. I guess these two I don't care about that much. Do we want +2 max HP for 1 armor or less? With the rock. No, I don't. Less structure attack speed, that's funny. Here, I would genuinely want the speed, why not? Recycling. I guess we don't get that much stuff from them. I don't have to care. Let's not get that, shall we? Engineering scaling. That would be pretty fine. We can maybe curse it. +16 max HP, it's great. For what it costs, it is great. I do mean it. The brick does much more damage than we do, because it has a 90 default, but it also has a 1% chance to break whenever we hit something with it, which is very unreliable, and I mean it. One more reroll. Lifesteal. See, I did complete a run with Loud the last time around. I mean, whenever I was playing by myself once. Only that character, though. Let me just state that. This is a great item. I will take it, obviously. It's great. We might as well want to curse the pile of books, because we will get engineering from it. Maybe in great amounts. And it can give us more engineering scaling. Yeah. I mean, at most it's gonna be maybe 2 more damage. Which is not very great, but it is something. I'm seeing not a lot... Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot of explosions now. And I could probably assume why that is. But it's still a great deal of them. It's fine, I guess. Now, the question here is, can explosions crit? I'd assume no, but who knows? I mean, definitely not. We had so much times where they could have. We have 20%. What? We have 6%? Oh yeah, because we didn't take the last one. We have 8% crit chance, which is a very big amount, and I would be surprised for it to not have happened already. Whereas I'm not seeing it happen. So it definitely cannot. Unless there's an item that does that. That makes me be able to get that happen. More lifesteal is great, but no. More crit chance, just as I said before, it's great. Oh my god. Both of these items. More lifesteal. Genuinely, I'm very happy for it. 29% engineering. We might as well, right? Nothing too bad. Now, they have 29 scaling off of that, but it's only 9, plus 3 is not gonna do anything. We won't take it. More damage against bosses and elites? I don't have to care, do I? I really don't. I think I'm gonna just try to outrun the bosses. That's great, Snail is great. You know, less enemy speed, that means they're gonna be more clumped up together. That's nice. Maybe we can do this to them. Who knows? Gecko, well, we might as well. Fishhook, we have to curse every single item here. We have to. I mean, the hook definitely has to get cursed, right? Anything else may be cursed. I don't really have to care. The snail would also be very helpful if cursed. But obviously it's only optional. Whereas we need to have it for wave 17 definitely. Because then we do lose to the elite. Whereas with this, we get, probably if it gets cursed, we get only -2. Well, that was a big boom. Anyways, we only get -2, what, percent? Probably, speed, less. But we also, they're so great, the booms, that's so nice. But yeah, we get a bunch, well, that. No, because we lose engineering, there's no way I'm taking that. Less attack speed, that's good. We have to take it every single time. Maybe we can get something better here. Harvesting is really painful. Please, something? I guess percentage based. Well. Let's go like this. We have 0 plus trees, right? Yeah. If we can get this pocket factory to get cursed, that's gonna be great, because if it's cursed, it gives us even more of the things. We have now, what, 50%, 52% chance of that happening, which means statistically, one of these things will get cursed, which is great. Plus attack speed, I do not care. I shouldn't care. Fertilizer cursed is very nice. Blood leech, if we don't even have HP regen, I don't care. Here again, it doesn't matter. Melee damage, crit chance for a less health. We might as well take it. Right now we deal 200 damage with a bomb. That's good, I guess. It's fine. More melee damage, less crit chance, fine. Grind's magical leap. That is a good one. More max HP is always great. We will get, what, 15 max HP out of it and 5 lifesteal. No, 12 and 4 lifesteal. If we get it next round. And if it gets cursed, it's even better. It's gonna be even better. We have positive dodge, we might as well not take it. 5% dodge could help us. Even if only slightly, it could still do that. Definitely. So I can explode the piranhas still, which is cool. I'd love to get the explosion pack, which is essentially a 25% explosion size increase. That would be very great to have. Maybe we can curse it too, if we get it. It would be genuinely great. If we get it, because if we don't, well, we will have to make do with what we have. It is fine still, no matter the case. Deals a lot of damage, and it is primarily for guys clumped together, right? So it's fine. It would just be a, you know, a QOL thing. More attack speed means not good things. Speed would be very helpful, but I have to pass it up for the plus 16 damage. So we got this cursed, that's great. Plus 6 max HP at the end of the wave, great. Genuinely, I'm very happy with that. Nothing, oh, this could get cursed. More damage is still more damage. We could curse the bunny too. This would be very good if we can have it. Like, the snail would have to be upgraded by the end of this round, yeah. Because the next one is the elite round. And if we don't get it to be cursed, well, we'll have to make do with what we have and get the minus 8%. Instead of maybe minus 10, 12, 12, I'd assume 12, maybe 13, but yeah. I still am having a hard time trying to know what the guys with the things do. Like these, the ones that actually have quote-unquote humanoid faces with, I guess, blood running off of their faces, mouths. I'm dying here. See, those are the guys from the incubators. Somehow I survived this. More melee damage, more crit. Crit is gonna be helpful here. We have to take it. Everything got cursed except for mastery. That's nice. 15? Even more than I hoped for. And minus 1% speed only. Great. Now we just need default speed. Our speed. Granted, better stats. Pocket Factory, more trees spawn. Great. More free rerolls. Absolutely cursed. You know what I mean by that. Mastery, we will have to take it. More engineering, more armor. What do we have now? 52% less damage, let's see. 55, that's fine, I guess. Rock is also fine. We could try to curse this, maybe we can curse a rock too. Again, try to curse a rock. Wisdom. Wisdom is great, we will have to take it. Maybe we can reroll this rock. No, nothing good. Okay, so I think we win here easily, maybe. There will be trees. Oh my god, it's him. And he doesn't actually get debuffed by this. We are gone. We will not win this one. No. What? What? Oh, he got into the... He was in the chain when it chained. Essentially creating a super explosion on top of him. So it got dealt like millions upon millions of damage. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Ah. Well, we're not surviving this one, are we? Just kill him, just kill him. Ah. We didn't get it. I guess that's too bad, is it? Is it not? Do we go for another round? Perhaps we might as well. It was... You know what? Maybe we'll end it here. But I will play tomorrow. So it's not gonna be that big a deal. Yeah. So with this, I'm kind of sorry for not winning. But these things do happen. It is quite a shorter video. You might have, you know, been able to tell from the start, as well as any other way of telling it. But yeah, I'm sorry, and I guess we'll see how it goes the next time around, which is tomorrow. Yeah, so bye bye and good luck in your day, I guess. Whatever, I guess. So bye bye anyways.